Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ALR Season 8 finale. We are here at Portugal, and we have a title decider on our hands tonight. Between Trucker and Harm. Let me just get some stuff up. So there is only 1 point between Harm and Trucker tonight. So literally at all points, Trucker needs to finish ahead of Harm, or Harm needs to not finish. So stay tuned for an epic race. I was going to be joined by someone. Let me just see. But yeah, I was supposed to be dual calling with Terminator tonight, but unfortunately something seems to have taken him away from us. A power cut. We'll also keep an eye on the Tier 3 race, because that is quite a epic battle going on there. And Boomer and Sven, who it's down to, are flying out. Boomer's currently in 6th and Sven in 8th. But yes, tonight we have a title fight between Trucker and Harm. We also have a Constructors fight. We also have a Constructors fight between Ferrari and AlphaTauri. So we got a double fight going on here, which can be quite entertaining. Let's just jump on our stream. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all having a fantastic week so far. So we have Trucker here, Harm's here as well. They're all sporting different helmets tonight, which is quite cool. But yeah, it's going to be an epic race, I reckon. So hold on to your seats. I reckon we're going to have plenty of action and plenty of drama, both at the same point. Hoping more for the first than the latter, but obviously this is Formula 1. Anything can happen between now and the next 33 laps of the race. This is a final race in Tier 1 tonight, unfortunately for Season 8. So yes, we will be taking a 3-week break after this, but keep posted, guys. There will be something that pops up to let you know who's in the tiers for next season, also the calendar, a few other things. If you haven't already joined the Discord server, link will be in the video a little bit later. But yes, also, we are in association with Driver 61 as well. There will be a link in here as well. Great company. Help you to be able to extract that more out of your driving. This is 7th and 3rd. So yes, guys, we're going to have an epic race here tonight. Sorry, I was helping Tier 3 a second. So we've got Join, Danger, Stabber, Ross, BR, Trucker, Bambino, Polhouse, Harm, Ish, Trumpus, who is a T5 champion for this season. What's that? Chiquito's back, which is great. Lipas is here, and so is Kazur. So 14 currently. So if you are interested, guys, just before this race starts, T3 is currently running, or looks like we're about to start the race. Boomer currently is going to be the champion if it finishes the way it is with T3. Currently winning by a mere 6 points. Could be more than that. But we are off with hour 1 tonight, so let's keep it there. Hey Charizard, how's it going, man? Sorry, I was just keeping an eye on T3, but that's turning out to be a really, really good battle. Interesting. So we're going to keep an eye on T3 as well. It finishes the way it finishes in T3. Boomer will win the championship by a mere 6 points. But right now, it is T1, and we are looking at another championship battle here. Only 14 races tonight. Who's going out first? We're on tender hooks. So, it is between these two, Harm and Trucker, to see who will take the battle. And out first we have Trumpus. So we will jump on board with him for a minute because he's obviously going to be the first one set in. Stebber is just behind him. Finishes the way it's finishing in T3. Yeah, Boomer would definitely take the championship. He will end up in 3rd, whilst Swen will end up in 5th. We are here at the lovely track of Portugal. Great track. I definitely enjoy it. We've got a couple of corners that are a bit of a nightmare. We've just been past one of them. The other one is coming up shortly. It's just uphill right-handed. If you get this wrong, you lose the rear end of your car so easily. Looks like we've got most going out on Sauce. We've got Bambino, Joe, Danger, and Chiquito all going out on mediums. So who's the other one out there? Joe after these lot. So, stay on board with these guys, because obviously Trumpus is going to be the first across the line. Danger spin, I will happily agree with that. I wouldn't be too surprised. I hate to say it, Stebber, and I apologise. Stebber will also do it. Swen's gone. Swen's lost the championship in T3. Nice clean sector there from Trumpus. Obviously setting the quickest first sector to begin with. Nicely on the limit there for the line. Down, up and right. Don't get it too early. Perfect. Full throttle onto the right. Touch of the brakes. Ooh, it takes a lot sharper than most people I see. Keeping the fastest second sector, so doing quite well there. I think Joe might have taken it off his hands, or even Stell. No, it would have been Joe. Going through the last corner, down the hill. Front wing flexing like a good in there. Crossing the line and doing a 117.0. Stower coming across, doing a 117.8. So Aero still slightly behind there. Hey RDO, how's it going, man? So where are these two on the track? Literally one behind another. So Harm coming down the corner round. Up over the hill, crossing the line, doing it in a 124. Trucker doing a 116.9, BR doing the quickest so far on a 116.7. So Harm must have had a bit of an issue somewhere along the lap, because there's no way he's doing a 124. Let's jump on board with Chiquito, his teammate, as he comes down the final corner. Up over the hill, down. Get ready to open that DRS, top of the hill, cross the line, goes third with the 116.7 on the mediums. That is epic. Ishto gone second with 116.7. So, Joe and Chiquito throwing a bit of a spanner in the works there. Pace they've gone round. Where's Stell? Stell has invalidated. Bambino must have invalidated at some point because he's actually on his second lap of the start mediums. Yellow flag in sector 1. Who was that? No one apparently. So if anyone's interested, T3 is also turning out quite good. Boomer is currently in 4th. He's going to be winning the championship. Could be going into 3rd any moment, which he does. So Bambino going up the hill. Oh, losing the back end ever so slightly there. Hitting that throttle a tad bit too early. Down around the last corner. Crossing the line. On a 117.4. Quite respectable in those mediums there. So not bad going. So currently, everyone's done their flying laps. I think Harm has just gone for a second lap, and that's impressive. 116.2 on those softs. 7/10 of a second between him and Trucker. That could prove vital in the coming laps. We'll see what Trucker can do and what he can pull out of the bag. Obviously, he's not going to want that big of a gap between him and Harm, being that there is only a point between them in the championship. Oh, what is with bots? There we go. And we are seeing rain, guys. We are seeing rain. So we could be seeing the grid as it is, unless Trucker can get something done now. Trucker needs to pull the lap of his life out. Trucker's invalidated. Sorry, guys. Ishtar is retired. He's happy with being in third currently. Hopefully, I don't think Trucker's going to be able to see. Trucker's sporting a new helmet tonight, along with a few of the others. Stabber is also retired. It looks like Trucker is also retired too. However, on the track, you are not supposed to do that. That is not a good sign. BR also sporting another helmet. It looks like Harm is as well. Looks like a few of our drivers are sporting a new helmet for tonight. Steber's missing a front. BR's missing a front wing completely. I think they're all literally going to retire now. Yeah, Stell has no wing, unfortunately. Yeah, I think they're... no, actually, if you read the rules, you have to actually retire in the pits. But because it wasn't in a dangerous place, it should be fine. So just waiting for Denji to get back to the pits, because no doubt he will retire now as well. Same as everyone else, because I don't think the rain... Oh! Nearly. So, what type of race are we going to have? Is it going to be dry? Is it going to be wet? Boomer just about to bottle the title in T3. Sorry, guys. Boomer's about to bottle it. Get back onto Boomer. Get back onto Boomer because you want to see what's happening. Boomer has won the title, ladies and gentlemen. So Paul House is going to set a lap on the intermediates tonight. So, Paul's coming around to set a lap. Wrong one, that one. Oh, Paul's running very wide. Very wide there. There's not really much to say right now. Obviously, Paul House is out trying to set a lap so that obviously he doesn't start behind Stell. Oh, who's going to win between Trucker and Harm? I'm going to go with my initial idea. I'm going to say Trucker. However, I could be poorly wrong on this. So, there's a poll on the YouTube channel, if you want to get involved. Yes, he did. He won it by the edge of his seat. Whilst everyone around him pitted for inters, he decided to stay on softs. But yes, Boomer won T3, the deserved champion. Ozstead tier. Spothouse doing a one. Yes, I do. I saw the one in T3 as well. I didn't think of doing that. Thank you. But it's a really good idea, actually. So Paul House doing somehow the fastest first sector on intermediates. How is that possible? I mean, that is definitely something else. I mean, I'm surprised by that. Let's see what it's like when he... Second sector? No, it hasn't done the second sector. But he could improve his time greatly from this. Yeah, the inters are a bit overpowered in this game in areas, aren't they? Crossing the line, and he does a 125.4. that. Congratulations, Boomer, on winning the T3 title. Very well deserved. However, you had me on the edge of my seat watching you on that final lap. Oh, and there he goes. Was to be expected. Just donut it out. Why not? And that's the end of qualifying. I don't know how the game allows you to take the curb that easily, because it is not that easy in that corner. Don't care who you are. So, the grid is set for tonight. We have Harm, BR and Ishto in the top three. Harm doing a 116.2 just before the rain hit. Chiquito taking third, Trucker taking fifth. That is not good for Trucker. Obviously, Harm's teammate is literally in front of him. He is going to try and hold him as long as possible. Joe just behind him. Steba Bambino, 8th and 9th. Ross, Trucker's teammate, in 10th, rounding up top 10. And then Kazua, Danger, and Polehouse. Obviously, the top 10 have to start on the tyres they qualified on. Yeah, you can touch that curb on the drive, but not to that extent. It's better to run wide, slightly out, and then come back in on yourself. So we will be joined by Pyro tonight as well. He's just doing his interviews at T3. And then he will be joining us. Cool. We are having a dry race, people. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, that would be interesting to see. Jesus. Didn't see that. Yeah, thank you. So, what do we reckon? Who do we reckon is going to win? Let's have a look at the polls. 6 of you have voted. And we have gone 67% on Harm and 33% on Trucker. So obviously everyone going for Harm. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Off for the formation lap. So top three all on the softs. Chiquito, Joe and Bambino, the only three in the top 10 to start on the mediums. However, all the rest are starting on the softs. So they'll probably be going soft hard run, potentially, depending on safety cars. Chiquito and Joe probably running possibly a two-race stint. Maybe going medium softs, or depending on safety cars and stuff like that. But it's going to be a very, very interesting race. 8 of you have now voted. We are going 62-38 now. So Trucker has managed to claw some back on Harm under that. Harm does get 3-second penalties usually, and this is Portmouth. Portmouth is a bit of a nightmare, yes, I'm not going to lie. In fact, there's your race strategy, softs, mediums, or soft, mediums, if you're running on the softs. See what it comes up with. One for Chiquito, because obviously he's running on the mediums. But yes, Portmouth is renowned for getting penalties. Wilt has left, apparently. Didn't even see him join. There he is. So he is starting at the back, obviously, because he was not part of qualifying, unfortunately. Obviously not making it in time. So it's back up to 67-63 on the votes now. How many? 9 of you voted. It's interesting to see how a lot of you think Harm's going to do it. I mean, I know Trucker has bottled quite a large lead. We'll see how it goes. So we're all heading to the grid for the final time of Season 8. Just waiting for Wilt to get to the line. Stell's already there. Just waiting on Pole House. Danger's creeping up to the line now. And Wilt has ghosted, so hopefully he does get back. But we are going to jump on board with Chiquito here for the start. No. We'll jump on with BR, because obviously he's second, and it gives us a decent view of what's going to happen behind him. I mean, what the actual hell happened there? Pole House is left, apparently. Danger has left. Okay, it looks like a lot of people are being kicked for whatever reason. Let me find out what's going on. Would appear there is no more lobby, guys. Give us a second. So hold on, guys. We will. So we will be joining another group. Hold on 1 second, guys. We will be getting into this. I was betting I have to restart my game now. Bear with me, guys. Right, I'm going to restart my game, guys. Give me a second, and I will